Hey, what's up guys? Today's video I kind of want to talk about the CRL World Finals. Thank you so much first of all for all the nice message I received. I kind of I kind of had some days off. I wasn't really recording. I think like the last upload was like 4 days ago, which is not really typical on my channel since I'm normally uploading daily, but I just felt like, okay, I need some time off. I kind of need to think about some stuff, and also still kind of want to, of course, like I'm still in Helsinki there, like until the 27th. I still want to spend some time there with my friends, and just want to get like also, I mean, like not really like holidays, but just kind of like want to be not always on social media, replying to comments, uploading videos, just like I don't know, just like spending some time actually like in real life instead of just like playing Clash Royale the whole time. And yeah, I just want to like once again say thank you so much for all the messages. Most of them I didn't answer because it just wasn't honestly that much on my phone. And normally I'm a guy who's like always trying to be active, always like reacting, answering to a lot of stuff. So yeah, if you like wrote me a message on Instagram or Twitter, I really appreciate it. It's like so nice. So I need to say kind of course I am in a disappointed mood, like right, like if you're like going out on the first day, when you guys see the video, actually I think soon there will be new like, or like maybe like the same world champions we had like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. But I'm actually recording this after day 2 at like 4 a.m. because I just feel like right now to record this, and I was like, I don't want to force myself to record something. I just want to record whenever I feel like it, and now I feel like it, like before sleeping. It's rough. It's honestly rough, but it's not like that I'm like was like so down, because I mean I had like a really good bracket. To be fair, I knew it before that my bracket was really tough, and one of like Pedro, Samuel, Ruben and me had to go out game like day 1, so there had to be like a really good player, and unfortunately it was me, of course. Samuel, like the first game was absolutely incredible. I think like most of you guys already saw on stream, he played this like really good. Actually I thought like the matchup was really good, but I feel like I played a bit too over aggressive single like time. And yeah, then like the crazy game, of course, like right, like first game Morton like plays on stage, and of course it has to be like a game where we're getting like where we're both taking a tower at the same time in overtime, which was like absolutely crazy. Typical Morton game, as most of you guys would say.
Giant tower, fireball in, no! Oh, oh my god, both towers down! It's a tiebreaker match, 30 seconds left!
And then yeah, in the second game, that was like really, I feel like that was like a really rough one. I actually don't know which matchup it was right now. I just kind of remember. Oh yeah, it was like a mortar deck, which we kind of prepared for Electro Giant. To be fair, we prepared this deck. We practiced actually this matchup a lot, but he had in the practice we always like, okay, played Electro Giant with Phoenix, right? And if you would have had Phoenix, it would have been so good for me, right? Me and Horde would have got like a ton of value, but he played with a Beiding, which was like, which I didn't expect in the moment, which made the matchup so hard, since like I didn't really have anything against Beiding, the Soul against me, and the Soul against like all my spears against Barbarians. It was like really hard for me to pressure, so it was like really hard for me to get damage like against this type of like bowler, lightning spam, NATO cycle, like not NATO cycle since the cycle was pretty expensive, but I think you guys know what I mean, right? Like so just like spam lightnings and kind of out damaged me over the time, since it's really hard for me to pressure, since like Beybling is like cleaning up all of my offensive value. He played it overall really well, so like this kind of thing which may like annoyed me a bit, because we really prepared for this matchup. Actually, like Jules, I saw like a ton of people hating on him on Twitter, which made me really sad, because Jules is like one of the best, like one of my best friends in Clash Royale scene, and I'm honestly like so thankful for him to support me every single time, and he's like never saying it's my fault. He's always like giving him like, he's always giving himself like the fault, or like saying it's his fault when I'm losing, and I'm never like the guy like that, right? I take the responsibility, so if I'm losing, it's my fault. It doesn't have anything to do with him. He's just like giving me suggestions for decks, and at the end it's my decision to pick them or not. But yeah, I trust him 100%, and I felt like the deck choice there was still really good, since we like practiced him match. Unfortunately at Baby Ring there, yeah, so that was really well played. The third game, actually, it was like kind of my choice between like a few decks. I was like kind of thinking about between like playing Graveyard, like Poison, Nado, or Tombstone, like this variation with the Little Prince, but at the end I decided to pick Hawk, because I was like, okay, overall it's maybe more Saul, but he played a really good deck. I was actually really surprised, but like there was a really smart deck pick by Samuel there, going like with Roy Recute, Skeleton Dragons, Minor Poison Control, like also Snowball. It was like really hard for me to get damage, defend that, since I don't really have anything against like Minor. Skatings are so annoying, so like really hats up to Samuel, like also one of my closest friends, and I'm like really, of course, I was like really disappointed when I lost this game, especially after the first crazy game. But yeah, at the same time, I was like, I mean, I'm not really too happy because I was losing, but I was like, I'm losing against a friend, right? Like, Samuel is like really great player, and yeah, like I mean, like, to be fair, like, Samuel, like, he played against me, then he lost against Patu, and then he went out against Mo, right? So Samuel, like, our bracket half was absolutely crazy, dude. Like, so imagine, like, you're Samuel, you're facing me, Patro and Mo as your first 3 games, even like beating me like an absolute like crazy show. He was like saying afterwards it was both probably his best of 3 ever he played. And
tomorrow you're going to be facing off against Pedro. You had to wait all day today. How are you feeling about going up against him?
I feel good. He's a close friend of mine, like Martin. He plays really well as well, and I will give my best as I have done today.
Still goes like out at day 2. Like I just like felt so bad for him. Like he was like, in my opinion, he's currently a top 3 player on the planet. And yeah, then against Rube, honestly, the first match was like really close. Could have won this, could have played a bit better maybe. He played really well at the end, like smart decision making with the snowballs and defense, and also on offense in game 2. Honestly, game 2 was my mistake, right? Like we like really prepared for every single deck besides minor poison. With Little Prince, we prepared for minor poison for arches. But yeah, at the end he decided to go for Little Prince. We didn't prepare for that. I had to do like kind of my deck shows on my own. Was like kind of, I mean, like we just got like 2 minutes, right? You kind of need to think, okay, maybe it goes like for an Evo Archer's deck. So I was like, okay, I need to pick a Zap and arrows. I wasn't really sure what I should also play. I was like, okay, maybe it's not gonna go for. I knew like Nado was open, so I was like, like we kind of had prepared, honestly, like if this video is a bit like messed up and weird, I just kind of give my thoughts. I hope it's fine for you guys. Because like maybe we're interesting for you to kind of see my decision making. But yeah, we actually had like RG prepared in case he used like minor poison Evo arches. But like the thing is like he used minor poison as a prince, right? So RG lightning doesn't really make too much sense. Instead Evo arches open, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go like Hawk, like Magnite Hawk. But like at the end he used like E-Giant, which was like one of the worst matchups I can face of this deck. But yeah, at the end it was my fault. I should have like kind of thought about it better, like because like Ruben is like known to be like really good with E-Giant, also played a lot. So it's like kind of my fault. Nothing that really on Jules, right? Like this decision making was bad. We could have prepared a bit better there. We didn't really expect like Little Prince, like Mortar, Minor Poison Control. Yeah, I also should have won this first game, not gonna lie. I think it was like, I know how the matchup was exactly, since like the problem was kind of in the first matchup, like we both got champion, right? I got the Mighty Mine, he got a Little Prince. So Mighty Miner was like kind of problem that they always had to play in the same lane, like on the Miner, right? So I was like kind of wasted my Mighty Miner thought, like he could have just like go for Little Prince opposite lane and still pressure with the Mortar, right? So he doesn't give me any poison value, just goes Little Prince off opposite lane to activate the 3-card cycle, and also like still plays a Mortar, right? I need to overcommit, need to poison maybe the Mortar, and just like I can't really get it going. I don't really think like the matchup was like that bad. I don't know, maybe like a slight advantage with the Snowball also on defense and offense. But I know, like, maybe also that matchup, I wasn't really sure, and I played this matchup before. Like, also, like, a really odd deck. You normally don't really see Mortar, like, a lot, especially with Snowball Valkyrie there. But, like, of course, like, Ruben, like, you know Ruben, he's, like, a really good player. So it's nothing like, it's not like I lost, like, because I played, like, absolutely horrible. I don't think I played perfect. I should have played better, like, some games. Also, of course, the deck decision wasn't really perfect. To be fair, like, we prepared a lot, like, Julesy and me, and we were, like, just sitting there, like, for 12 hours, just, like, thinking about decks. This is the kind of painful thing, right? So sometimes it's like so easy, sometimes you're overthinking, sometimes you're underthinking, and this is kind of thing. Like at the end, like if you're like losing, you're always if you're like winning, you always did the right decision. You're the smartest guy on earth. And if you're losing, you're an absolutely dumb. Or just like maybe my editor's gonna add this out. But yeah, it's just like kind of the way, right? Like it goes. So I don't really like. I think like we still prepared really well. We could have done way better. Of course, we could have done way better. But at the end, like afterwards, you always know what you did wrong, right? Like if you're winning with this type of games, you always like you could always think you're the genius, right? But afterwards, you're looking like really dumb. And yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for all the support still. I'm just like rooting for Mugi and Airsoft for now. When you guys see the video, maybe you already know who the world champion is, but my personal pick would be Mugi. Yeah, Mo also goes out. I don't really want to like the thing is like I could also like I potentially to be honest, I think the meta is pretty bad overall. But I don't want to say it as an excuse because everybody has to deal with the same meta. So I don't want to say like it's the meta's fault, right? Like you need to adapt. I'm a pro player. I'm getting paid for like playing this game. So I don't want to say it's the meta's fault because like it's my fault to lose, right? But like going Mo also going out day 2, it's like kind of I know it's a really weird aggressive meta where you just like basically spam everything at the bridge and just like spark. It's not really my type of meta, but I still could have played better, right? So just like I don't want to see it as an excuse, just like my overall opinion currently. just like what my mind is. Yeah, but I still hope you guys enjoyed like kind of my gameplay there, and I just want to say thanks again for all nice matches. Of course, there were also some like really not nice ones, so yeah. But as always, it's kind of sad. But yeah, I just want to let you know also at the end of the video, because some people were saying, is it your last Worlds? What are you going to do? I'm going to tell you, I will play next year. This won't be my last Worlds. Like, I will still compete in CRL next year. Right now, like, finally, when you guys see the video, hopefully also soon back in Germany to record daily videos again. Also some live streams, but next year I will be back for Clash Royale League. I will also go once again to World Finals for the 6th time in a row. I'm excited. I won't retire. I'm motivated. Let's see, there's no actual plans yet what's gonna do, like, this type of stuff, how the CL will look like, but I just want to let you know, guys, I appreciate any one of you guys supporting me, and I'm really sorry to disappoint you. I just kind of had to take some days off, or just like kind of to think what I really want to say to you guys. I hope you guys, yeah, I hope you guys appreciate this video, just like kind of understand me, overall, and I hope, like, it kind of helped, like, you, or like it helped you to understand why I did this and this and this. Just got kind of some thought process, but thank you so much for all the nice matches, for all the nice support. Of course, criticism is completely allowed there. I'm not a perfect guy. I'm not a perfect player. I'm doing mistakes. My coach is doing mistakes. Other players are doing mistakes. I'm not always doing the right decision making. Deck picks were not always on point. But it's fine, right? It's still like just a game which we kind of need to remember. Of course, it's painful, but I still think overall I can be pretty proud of the year. Still made Worlds for the 5th time in a row. And that's fine, right? It's fine. It's not great, but it's nothing to be like ashamed of. Of course, right now it hurts. But like, I honestly can tell you guys, like, there were some losses or like some defeats which hurt way more than going on first day, just like, you know, yeah. But thank you so much. I'm doing fine. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the support. Make sure to check more of the other videos out. And I'm out. Thanks for watching. And yeah, a ton of love to you guys. Love you. Goodbye.